司ちゃん。
だからそういうとこだぞ。
I can see the screen.
There is no sound in you. Oh. Okay, we're live. So yeah, without further ado, hello and welcome everyone to the ASCT3 quarterfinals Mappool showcase. Again, I'm joined here by Liu and Prelude.
Yo, great to have you guys here today. Such an exciting day to start off the week, and we're just starting off with the Mappool showcase. I'm not sure if we're gonna have results from the round 16.
I mean, the results are already available in the bracket, and bracket is available in the links channel on the Discord server. So
All
I think
right.
there is no need for that. And we're
Yeah.
already behind the schedule a bit. So yeah,
Mhm.
I think we're going to jump straight into it. Where is Nicrax? Nicrax is actually not the one casting Mappools normally. That would be me and Prelude. I couldn't do that here last week, so Nicrax was joining Liu for that one. And yeah, Absolute Soul is our first map, Nomad 1. The map is pretty long, 4.5 minutes. And yeah, we're going to jump into it. 6.09. Overall star rating for this map pool is around 6.1 to 6.3, I would say. And if I would need to classify Absolute Soul as a map, I would say it's fairly consistent, kind of a typical Nomad 1.
Yeah, it is like normal. Also, I saw it sometimes in tournaments, so it's a well-known map.
Well, this is new to me, but yeah, kind of okay. I like it.
I'm glad the no-fail icon is working.
Yeah,
The chroma key isn't cutting it out.
it is.
And Nikorax actually the one providing the replay, so thanks for that. And he actually got a pretty good score. I don't know if it's NFC, it is NFC, with a really good accuracy, and I hope some of our players will repeat his success in the upcoming quarterfinals. But yeah, nothing much to really say about the map.
Yeah. The only interesting thing is like it has a little stream part at like the halfway point.
I mean, that's nothing unusual. We already had stream parts in No Mod ones, in many No Mod ones
Yes,
to
it's
date.
nothing unusual, but I guess it like a nice switch to the rest of the map.
Yeah, I feel like having only jumps on No Mod 1 is so typical that it's boring to an extent. And we're already at the half point of the map. More longer bursts coming in. And more sliders as well to break up the consistency of those jumps.
It looks easier than the round of 16 number 1.
Yeah, I guess the round of 16 number 1 was like more spiky. This one is more consistent. But I feel like that makes it harder to get a good score on it.
That may be the case, and I think it will be picked more than No Mod 1 in round of 16.
I think it got only picked one time, right? Only in match Vorarlberg versus German Muggers.
That may be the case. I'm actually going to check the results on that.
So there's the stream part.
Oh, that pattern is a little bit hard to hit.
Yeah, you're right. No Mod 1 was picked one time.
I guess in every tournament, No Mod 1 is kinda unpopular. It's just like most of the
I don't
times
know what one.
it's just a last hope for a team that is really behind.
I mean, I don't really understand this trend because No Mod 1 is always pretty much the safe map to go for.
Exactly, it's probably is more of an accuracy game that people are afraid to choose. I would say it'll be pretty hard to break combo on number 1. It mostly ties down on accuracy, in my experiences.
Yeah,
I feel like we saw a lot of shit breaks on No Mod 1.
what do you mean? We saw a lot of shit breaks. The map was literally picked one time.
Yeah, but also on the one time.
In past tournaments.
I guess.
Yeah,
What
I think
I also can like say to the map, I feel like it's one of the easiest maps of the pool, so it's getting only harder from now on.
Mhm.
We can't try the map.
wait. What?
Okay. Going into number 2.
Yeah, No Mod 2.
Alright,
And that will
going to
be
know what to do.
the map that we're most proud of so far in the tournament.
And that will be the map we are missing a replay on because Leo is fucking dumb. Wait. Let me check.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I did.
So for the context, No Mod 2 is the first proper edit that we're going to include in the tournament. So yeah, we asked the mapper to let us edit some parts, and this map was
I guess.
edited by Meek, right? Meek
Yes.
edited the map. Yeah. So Meek edited the map, and it will be Necromanticism by Undead Corporation.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the scuff
For
showcase,
sure.
but I somehow lost the replay on this one.
It will be interesting to watch also play this map with the long cursor. It's
Yeah.
always fun to see that.
Insane player right there.
Yeah.
Really consistent on those 3 maps.
Look at those sharp lines, and he's playing with the mouse only.
Yeah. So yeah, it's an already existing map set from really nice map, I would say so, but we changed some parts up that we were like thinking, like there were some weird kick sliders, and we also added a lot more streams to it and buffed the BPM a little bit, so it's overall harder than the existing map set. Yeah,
It's still really fun to play. We spend a lot of time testing this one to make sure everyone is satisfied.
it goes, at least for me, it goes way more in the stamina side of things than the flow aim. The flow aim is kinda easy on that one. Nothing is really spaced on any streams.
It's very consistent. I think the last map that we had lots of inconsistent streams, if I'm correct.
Yeah, there were a lot of random spacing changes and stuff. This is more consistent.
Yeah,
The
so
mapper
far
did a good job. I like the mapper.
I guess. It's my first map, by the way. I just uploaded it, but I guess now it's my map.
yeah. The map is really fun to play, and I agree with what Prelude said about last Mappool's number 2. So that would be Reason by Sue.
Both are fun maps, but I would say this would be easier for the players to tackle.
Yeah, the consistent pacing on this map is going to, I think, make or break the map for some players, because I think it will be accuracy game on this one as well as Nomad 1. And we know that we have teams that are really good on those types of maps. So, for example, Trolling Company with Shattered and Poruchnik, they are really good at those types of streams, but they already fell into losers bracket, so they will need to pull back to go further in the tournament. And I think this pick could be really comfortable for them.
Yeah, it would give it a chance to redeem themselves out from to proceed further into the losers bracket instead of dropping out.
And NSS, absolutely beautiful score.
Beautiful score and a beautiful mapper. Gotta love this.
And that's our number 2. I sincerely hope that you will enjoy that one, because it went through a lot of work. And our third map is Veil, and some of you may know the song because it's the ending of Fire Force. I don't remember which one, but I think it's the second one.
Oh, really? I
Yes.
don't really remember, but I watched Fire Force. Oh shit.
Firefox.
Fire Force.
Fire Force.
Firefox.
Firefox, Mozilla Firefox. Alright, here we go. This is an alt map, right?
Yes. And Solid Guard is the one playing this one for us. So thanks for that.
Yeah, big thanks to Solid for the replay.
Turns are really awkward. There are some hiding behind the sliders.
I guess what I noticed about the map, it looks so hard, but it's actually so easy to play because it flows
The
really
rhythm.
nice. Yeah, and the rhythm is really well mapped, I guess.
Yeah, I think there are a couple of map sets for alternate on this one actually. Yeah, those patterns are really nice.
It randomly hits the players with that streamy alt. I would say it's really easy to break on this map.
Yeah. But on the last number 3 was also easy to break.
And we
Uh-huh.
actually saw that each time number 3 was picked, there was a really big disaster for each team.
Yeah. Sometimes someone like played it and got 300k, but like acted to 99.6 or something. Yeah, players were capable of playing the map, but just shit missing everywhere.
I think it's harder to shit miss on this one because it's more consistent overall.
Yeah.
The part where they may break combo is those snaking sliders into a cripple.
And this pattern was.
Yes. And the slow partner is coming up. And a final chorus that will test our players overall.
I hope no one is missing on the slow part. It's always so free combo.
If anyone would miss, I would say it would be me.
That's the final chorus, and I see some players breaking on that one.
Yeah, there's also a back and forth pattern. Kinda hard. Thing coming now. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
but it's at the end.
there
I
it
guess.
is. But I think that it's so close to the end that it won't matter if there is a significant lead.
Yeah. And also it's
That's accuracy.
still hittable, I guess. Not that impossible to hit. Yeah, we are going into mod 4. And this map has a long history, I guess. You say so. We wanted to pull this one for qualifiers, but we kicked it out for Beast. And then we also considered it, picking it in round of 16, but round of 16 was too hard. So yeah, it's going to be Dranglands. Map is
Rack 7.
like, the interesting thing about the map is it is not consistent, but I feel like that makes it interesting.
It is no mod for the tech map, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Dragonlance is a map with a lot of history, and I think there's only... Is there an FC in Germany, actually? Because I don't remember.
There's no FC in Germany, so this is actually the first one, but it's Gory 2. But the map is not really played that often.
So that's the first FC in Germany by Solid Guard on Scorpio 2. I mean, if I'm sure Score Hunters would take up the map if they knew. Because the map left without an FC on the regional leaderboard is a good place to hunt for the score.
Yeah. If you're interested in playing tech maps. These sliders are they're looking scary, but they're really easy because they're not that fast.
Yeah, the thing is that there is a slow slider before each one of those.
Don't sight read the map. Sight reading this is not that fun, but if you played it a couple of times, it gets really easy.
Yeah, overall, the no mod pool is really tame, this one.
Yeah. So there's a little break, so you can see the scores from the opponent team, I guess. And shit yourself. Do you use a drawing tablet for also? Yes.
I think most of us are.
So those slider jumps are like really hard. You need to practice them. I guess Charlotte Guard made them look easy, but they are really not that easy.
Solid Guard almost got slow slider there. I saw that.
Yeah.
I actually hate those slow sliders.
Yeah, they are so annoying. I feel like someone is missing on those with nerfs and just forgetting about it.
And we're still playing
I
Scorpion.
nearly missed.
Solid Guard is spinning on the slow sliders. And yeah, the map is already finished. Like we were talking about it and I just didn't notice the bar going over.
Very long map, but I would say good. I like it.
Yeah, slider heavy map. Well, what we want to pull for No Mod 4.
Yeah, always. And that's No Mod 4. And No Mod 5 is coming up and the map is only 1 minute and 40 seconds long.
Yeah.
Interesting, no mod 5. Something new from round 16.
No, it's not new.
Wait, there's no mod 5 in round 16?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
But this is different, I guess. Last time we had like a rhythm change map. This map actually doesn't change any rhythm, but the interesting part about the map are the doubles. That's overall like just really uncomfortable aim, I guess. About that, this map really fits well into the slot for this pool.
Oh yeah, I see what you meant here.
Those doubles are absolutely annoying. When I tested the map, I had this in the back of my head. I hate those doubles. Like, doubles are the thing I hate most in us. Like, I don't know what to do. My brain is
with the sliders.
my brain is always tapping 3 times on doubles. I don't know. Like, I need to let some self-control. But NJG is the one providing the replay, so thank you for that.
Yeah, really good at
Thank you,
C-Wagon.
NJG.
By the way, it's a side read FC from him, so insane stuff.
It shows the level of the map of the map testers that we have. Absolute gigantic work from them. We can maybe draft the pools, but they are the ones that are bringing the replays right now.
Also, you saw like a lot of streams right there, and I'm actually I'm thinking that some players that are like capable of playing No Mod 4 but like struggle with streams actually don't like the map because of those streams. They're not
feel
that
like-
easy.
I feel like those doubles were the only gimmick part, and that's pretty much it.
So it doesn't really that insane on the gimmick side. Also a lot into the mechanics side. Those games.
BPM 132.5. Interesting BPM on this map. And that's all for No Mod Pool. And we're jumping straight into Hidden. And this time around we'll be having Hidden 3 joining the pool.
But we're starting, I guess, with no mod, with Hidden 1.
Yeah. And it's Roman's Garimaru, and replay is also provided by Nick Rax. Again, thank you for that. And this time around, no mode hidden one is pretty interesting, I would say.
Yeah, it's really different from our last hidden ones. Like, I guess there is still aim, but it is way more aim control than raw aim. And the reading is actually hard for a hidden one. I guess it's AR9, so not that high. And those patterns are really tricky.
Yeah, and even though the map is quite modern, so it was made in 2018, the patterns are reminding me of those like 2013 patterns, or even earlier. So those really squared off patterns that are repeating all over the map. So in the mapping, it's similar to your typical Hidden 2. And we know that that's why Hidden 2 is a bit different this time around.
Yeah.
But we'll be talking about Hidden 2 when Hidden 2 comes around. We're going to focus on this one right now, and those squared off streams are really, really hard to manage.
Overall, the aim control on this is insane.
Some alternate patterns coming in as well, and those sliders, they can claim a player, and this will be a very risky pick, but also very rewarding for a player that manages to master the map.
Yeah. I feel like we did go way more into the reading aspect of the hidden pool this time, with hidden 1 and hidden 2. Hidden 3 is quite easy to read, but like hidden 1 and 2 is quite challenging for the reading.
Yeah, and we can see Nikorax actually struggling a bit on the last part of the map, managing to, I think, miss 2-3 times back there. I saw that.
Yeah, he missed some sliders.
Actually say the map is reminding me of some alternate slash light tech, but like really, really light.
Yeah.
With some consistency patterns pumped in as well. So it's a little bit of everything, if I would say so myself.
Yes. But I guess we have a lot of other raw aim maps, so number 1, DT1, so it's fine for hidden 1 to be quite unique.
I think this pick will be quite controversial for our players, and I can see this map being banned well.
Yeah. But I guess the ban will go into hidden 2. If I can spoil that one.
Yeah, making me curious and didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but our players have 2 bans this time around per team,
Yes.
so I think
Ban all hidden.
half of the hidden pool will be banned.
Yeah. I guess you can double ban, so one hidden map is definitely left after bans, but I also see many matches where 2 hidden picks are banned.
Especially looking at those maps. And yeah, that's hidden 1. And the dread of the map pool is coming up. Hidden 2, which will be Chaos Japan, played by Solid Guard. 600k score on that one.
Yeah. Maybe you noticed that the last hiddens we pulled are not really reading. Yeah, just look at that. That's reading.
Oh yes, that is reading. Those patterns are absolutely abysmal, and I will see the bans coming on this one. I'm already looking forward to commentating some of the matches on the weekend, looking at our players dreading about this map absolutely, and I think I will be eating some popcorn while reading Mappool.
Yeah, like the Mappool feedback is gonna burn, holy shit. But
we're going to get a reality check from our players.
I'm actually so impressed by Solid Guard's performance. Holy shit! I didn't know he's that good on hidden, like hidden.
Oh no!
Reading.
Oh no, that was fortunate. Those flower patterns. Oh. Like, those are the two misses that he made. It could have been an NFC on this one. Holy shit.
What is also like, it's a short map, so it's easy to practice. Like, you can retry spam it a lot in a short period of time. So maybe some teams will go to the road and really practicing this map to secure a point on this one.
Yeah, maybe someone like Herazu from he can show his wings on that one. Yes,
But let's hope it won't get banned after practicing for so long.
yeah, I guess so. But that's
That would be
hidden
such a
too.
letdown.
That was hidden too, and hidden 3 will be Black as a luxury car in the VIP difficulty.
Yes, such a banger, holy shit. Actually, quite funny that Hidden 3 is our new slot in the pool, and it's the easiest hidden map. Discussed.
I mean, we drafted some pretty crazy picks for Hidden 1 and Hidden 2, so I'm not shocked by that.
So Hidden 3 is gonna be always like a map with like a lot of flow aim and slider aim, I guess. A little bit of tech, a little bit of maybe alternate as well.
Like some gimmick stuff.
Yes. And this map goes into flow aim and a little bit of tech, but not really slider aim, just the normal, I guess, consistency tech.
Another great replay from Solid Guard as well.
Yes. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I think this is the easiest hidden we have.
Don't make me blush.
I mean, you did such a good work, though.
There comes a little like big part. I think. Oh, this is like really hard to slow down.
It's really interesting to see how this map evolves over time. And I think our players will evolve over time on this one as well.
Roo.
And the map is going into its final seconds, and it's really picking up on those sliders, on those circles, a bit of jumps as well. And that's the end.
Yes. That's the hidden pool. I think it's enjoyable for hidden players. For everyone else, it's just really difficult.
So we have
It's alright for the third one.
So we have only 9 maps remaining, and we're going to jump straight into the HR pool, with HR1 being LOA 2 in Thieves Extra difficulty. Another short map coming in.
Yes. Shorter than our last Hard Rock one. The last Hard Rock one was like 4 minutes. And I think that's one of the reasons why it got banned so much. And not played. Like, I think it was played 2 times, so...
It got picked for sure, I don't remember how many times.
I think
But it's
one
either
or
one
two
or-
times.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
This time we go into a little bit of tapping and tech on Hard Rock 1. So it's different from last round.
Drop is a bit speedy as well.
Yes, 200 BPM is... I guess it's fine for most players, but for some maybe challenging.
Song is a banger as well.
Yes. Great song.
Half point of the map, and we're seeing some streams coming in. Our sliders are really flowing nicely. And that's the break for the final part. And we're going to jump actually in the final part as well.
Yeah. But overall, pretty consistent. Like, there's no dip spike or stuff like that. I think we're gonna see a lot of FCs on this one.
Yeah, I think the map is pretty easy for an HR1.
Yeah, it's on the easier side of the pool.
And from a 2-minute map, we're going to jump into a 3.5 minutes map, Dream by Joyless. And this will be the CS 6.5 map. So the star rating will be a bit lower, 5.7.
Background is sus.
What do you mean? It's just a trash can, man. Like, it's my favorite superhero.
What's his superpower then?
Being trash and also some cursor dances on this map from Solid God. Also, I saw this in one other tournament, so maybe some players know the map already. But great precision pick. It's really challenging for your aim. Also, I really like the song. It's a good mix for the pool. Those rocky songs, I guess.
Metal.
Is metal? Rock. I guess rock is somehow metal. Other way around, but yeah. I don't really know the difference between music genres.
Metal is more like, I don't know, random screams probably.
Yeah, I guess. But he's like singing and screaming at the same time.
Yep.
That's a mix, I guess.
So Dragon Force is metal.
Yes, Dragon Force is something like power metal.
Power metal and speed metal actually. And speaking of Dragon Force, I want to draft something into the pool. Actually, like, I don't see Dragon Force being
No.
drafted really often. And they are songs that are shorter than 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Know what to.
Like, I know a couple of, like, their newest album has a lot of songs that are below like 5 minutes or so. So they can be a potential map in those, I guess. And as we all know, Dragon Force is a map that will offer a lot of speed players their natural habitat, I guess. Over 200 BPM on most of the maps would be really fun to see. So
So you see there's like almost no burst or stream. So we left that one for hidden one. Oh, not hidden one, hard rock one.
yeah, Ryu, can you take care of that for a minute?
just got banned. And was?
Good.
Okay. So that was HR1, HR2, HR2. It
HR2.
was HR2. Yeah, a great precision pick. As you said, no bursts coming there. A primary precision pick with a lot of jumps. Couple of sliders coming in as well. But that's that. And a new pick coming in is HR3, which was absent in round of 16. And yeah, this will be Ice of Insanity.
Yeah. The thing about HR3 is, like, we were thinking about what can we do for HR3 this time around, and we want to try something like light speed, we call it, like those 210, 220 BPM stream and burst maps for Hard Rock. I feel like it's a good thing for Hard Rock pool, because Hard Rock is like those mechanic maps, so it really fits well. And yeah, that's like the map to introduce the skill set to the players. It's 216 BPM bursts and streams. Really linear aim, so it reminds me of some old mapping, I guess. And really consistent map. The whole 4 minutes is like the same consistency, I guess. Those linear streams and some bursts and linear jumps and some bursts and streams.
There is one map that this reminds me of. And this map we call... Oh yeah, actually blank this one, wait. Okay, my brain is actually blanking, but it's image material.
Yeah, true. That
It does have the white.
look a little bit like that.
Like...
Also, like, star rating, I feel like it's lying a little bit, because it's, with Hard Rock it's 5.8 stars, but I feel like it's harder than that. But let's see how the players perform on it. It was pretty chill, to be honest, yeah. I also think one of the easier maps in the pool, but still, for those players that are not comfortable with the BPM, it's hard. Like, if you're comfortable with the BPM, it's getting really easy, because there's no aim required to the map, really. Now we're getting into a little bit of stream and burst part. No. First Hard Rock was 2 minutes. I guess the Hard Rock pool is a little bit on the longer side.
Yep. Most of it was close to 4 minutes.
Hard Rock 3 was also close to 4 minutes, yeah. HT, you still there? Okay. I think HT left us.
No, I think my mic left us.
Oh, your mic left us.
Yeah, but
Welcome back, Knight.
I come back, yeah.
I was saying that the map is 3 minutes and 50 seconds, not counting the breaks. Looking at the DT pool that is ahead of us, the DT picks are really short this time around.
DT is
Also,
well.
Free Mod 2 will be short as well. But yeah, that's HR pool for you. I think it's pretty nice variation overall. And yeah, this is DT1 Travelers. Oh my god, my brain shutting down. Traveler's Tale, played by Enjoji.
And maybe some people will remember this map from UBC 2021?
I believe it was 21, yeah.
Yeah. It was Grand Finals DT1. Like, not the div, but song, I guess. I think also from a different map set. A really consistent DT1. Nothing special, I guess. Like, now it's we going a little bit up with the area. Now it's area 10. I think last DT1 was area 9.8 or something. I don't really remember, but it was a lower AR than this one.
Yes.
So we are going slowly up with the AR. And in future pools, there will be the typical AR 10.3 map. But for now, we stay with E0 IR, I guess.
I was thinking, because this song is an opening for an anime, and I was trying to remember which one, and I got it.
I don't really recognize the background or the song from an anime.
Yeah, this one is from anime called Island.
Dude, how do you know that?
Oh
Really?
god, don't even start me on that.
I like
anime,
one.
the anime is pretty recent. I think it was 2018 or so.
You have a good memory.
And it also has a lot of good reviews, so I recommend it. Talking about that, but coming to the map, yeah, it's your typical DT1, I would say.
I guess there was a little bit of a spike after like jump spike, but I feel like that was the only jump spike really. Really consistent.
And yeah, and really with a really nice FC coming through. So DT2 will be a speed map.
Yeah. We like this time it's really speed. We noticed that like in our
Exactly
last
so.
pool there was like stream was like no not stream speed was a little bit missing. So now you get your typical stream burst not alternates finger control map. So really challenging on the finger control part.
You can see that looking at the PM 240.
Need some fast fingers for that one.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Your typical Ozu choke right there.
It's around 1 minute, so I think it should be fine for most players. Just a little bit suffering on the whole 1 minute.
But you can see those patterns coming through, and the map is actually really challenging to play. So the 92 accuracy FC from Enjoji is actually insane.
He's not comfortable with the BPM, so I guess it shows that you still can FC the map, but not comfortable with the BPM. I guess also still a combo game, even with Scorby 2.
Yeah, you can see that because Enjoji has 800k on this one before the last part. That's it.
Map is longer. 0. Such a great song. 2 minutes in length.
I agree on that. It's really good. And this will be another replay by Enjoji.
So DT3 this time goes more into the stamina side of maps. Stamina and finger control. At least for me it's really challenging on the stamina side. Yeah, it's really different from our last DT3. Our last DT3 was like alternate and flow aim. I guess this is also flow aim, but it's so different.
So there's AR 9.7 after the TT mod, right?
Yes. And Joji always with the combo game.
Yeah, the finger control is insane right here. Stamina is coming in as well. I can see some people breaking on those triples going into sliders.
Yeah. I feel like this is getting picked a lot. It's similar to our last DT2, and that map also got picked a lot. Yes, burning. What's up? Yo,
1000 combo and 870k coming in. Almost at the end of the map. That's all for DT picks.
do we have a free mod? Yeah.
Let's go, free more.
Don't know. See?
I think it's one side break. At least with hidden.
Rapper Hiroshi. It's almost like fishy fun.
Yoshi is such a great mapper. I really like him. He maps, like his mapping is unique, but really playable. Wait, that's actually not his map. Is the diff is from Riot.
Yeah, it's the guest diff.
Yeah. Riot also, I like his maps. Having some good stream maps. Basically, this is weird aim until the stream part. Yeah, basically the whole map.
Also thinking about the length, the map is over 4 minutes in length, so a lengthier map on 3mod1 this time around, I think.
Yeah, last one was like 3 minutes, so 1 minute plus. But I feel like it's fine to pulling longer maps now, because now there's really it's really exciting for some teams because they are so close of dropping out in the losers bracket. Or maybe a longer maps will make them a little bit happier. So there's a comeback possible if you shit miss somewhere.
I mean, free mod is a test of reading, considering the hidden rules. So I would say this is a good map for it. 4 minutes, a little bit on the long side, but it's what free mod's all about.
Also, really comfortable with hard rock because the AR and the patterns are not that crazy with hard rock. I actually just somehow feel like we are seeing a lot more modded FCs on this than no mod.
Still burning.
Yeah, I really like the song, but I'm also kinda Slipknot fan, so. Now there's like this little breakdown slow part. It's kinda like our last free mod, actually. There are stream parts, there are like just normal jump parts and some breakdowns, slow parts. But on the last free mod the slow part was a little bit harder. This is like really easy. Yeah, so right after the slow part there's coming a really insane stream part. Like insane for players that are not comfortable with 200, I guess.
Yeah, especially those hidden players could see a note lock coming in, and Nicorax is shaking a lot. That could have been a note lock back there.
Yeah. Or maybe his grip was not that great after the stream part. I always get like grip problems after stream parts. I don't know why.
Let's just stay with Nicorax shake for the sake of all times.
He missed because of his shakes. Holy shit. The cursor tray is going crazy. Yeah, so that was free mod 1.
We only have 2 maps remaining. Free mod 2 and Tiebreaker. At the last.
That's free mod 2.
This is free mod 2. Wait, we had an HR play, right?
Oh, it's
Wait, it's like I'm. Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong.
I guess last time we had an HR play, so now going with a hidden play is fun to watch. Such a banger. I really like the song.
And this is an anti-mod map, as always, and Soidgard will be playing this one.
So more CS. So IR. I guess I think the map is really old. It's like 2015 or something.
That's not really that old.
Oh, 13 or I think it was 14. But it's a little bit older.
2012.
2012. Holy shit. That's even older than I thought.
And it's January of 2012, so yeah, almost 2011, like a month difference.
And those doubles are quite challenging with hidden. And the map has an interesting structure. Like it's Mostly aim control until the last part, because there's a little stream part. Oh, he almost broke on that slider.
I'm feeling old. Necrophantasia is from 2016.
Man, we're getting too old. And there comes the stream part. So actually both remote maps have some stream parts in it. For this one it's on the end. Also quite short map, 600 combo max. And now we are going into last map, our tiebreaker. Actually, funny story, we just looked for tiebreaker in the Discord together, and we saw this map. Nickrax played it with Scory 1 and just FC'd it first try, and we thought like it's so fucking nice for this round.
So we're going to view a Score V1 replay.
I feel like the song really catches the tiebreaker vibe. Also, we always try to pull tiebreakers that are like equal in every skill set, and have like a little bit of aim, a little bit of like slow parts, some alternate, some streams, and this tiebreaker catches that well, I think.
The songs represent the tension coming in the tiebreaker really well. So our players will know the stakes if a tiebreaker comes up in the quarterfinal.
I don't actually know if this is a Vocaloid. It somehow sounds like it. But I don't know the artist.
Wait, the artist is Fantastic Planets, right? I know them.
I don't know actually.
But I'm actually not sure if the art, like tuning Vocaloid.
For me it sounds like a Vocaloid. I am farming this with hard work.
I'm actually going to
Let's go.
check this one. Yes, it is. It is a Vocaloid. It's Jekyll and Hyde. So yeah, that's Vocaloid. And I think if the singer is the same, that means the song is like performed by Hatsune Miku and IA.
Okay. I think this little slow stream, this alternate pattern trips some people up. See them breaking on this. Yeah, Nickrax still rocking the 99.5. Overall, I actually think that this is more comfortable than the last tiebreaker.
I would say so, yeah.
But the difficulty is still higher. I think. Like the
We never
spacing
played.
really consistent and high.
The
Especially
snap
with
drum.
nerfs. Like I don't really want to imagine playing this with nerfs.
Yeah, the tension will be really high if this comes up. The snare drum in the background like takes every player out. Like, it's my imagination, I think.
So the song spikes at itself.
Like in terms of the mapping style, it reminds me of XUA, one of the tiebreakers that we had last year.
It's Among Us slider. Or wait, it's actually our logo. It's like, what the fuck? I just noticed that. So like this was intentional, of course. So it's our custom tiebreaker.
5-head mapping.
Yeah.
And the last third of the map is really, really building up.
Yeah, streams there are pretty fast, not too fast. Alright.
There are 188 BPM, so comfortable, I guess.
Yeah, the changing spacing can throw something off. Yes.
And those like square patterns are really something else.
Honestly, yeah. Like this map is pretty amazing and will test the skill of all of the players that will hopefully have to play it.
Yeah, I
mean-
hope we see it.
Yeah. I hope we see a tiebreaker right now. I hope we see a tiebreaker in the finals.
Yeah.
I hope we see a tiebreaker on every stage. Because tiebreakers are always like the best part coming into the tournament.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, great side read FC actually by Nicrox. Same score.
Now do it on score V2. Ooh.
And also, he's banned, so he doesn't get any PP from this, but
Unfortunate. Really
Yes.
unfortunate.
he's unbanned, it will join his top place. He's playing it this again. So yeah, that was the quarterfinals Mappool showcase. I hope.
Yeah, that is it. I hope you guys will share your thoughts on the map pool. in the
I see
map
fire
pool,
rising
in
already.
the map pool feedback channel on our Discord.
And
Oh god, this is going to be abysmal.
I see like Hidden 2 getting flamed so hard, man.
Hidden 1 and Hidden 2 will be hated into oblivion. Oh, this will be so funny to read. Anyway, so this is the